so when COVID started, um, it was like they had started doing these in-home EEGs. Yeah. And I think the place was called Stratus. And my doctor did an in-home EEG. And yeah, I had one. And they had video, I guess they were video camera. And they had the video camera in my room, my bedroom, and one in the living room, okay? Yeah. And so I was like, I think it only lasted like a week. Yeah, I think it only lasted like a week. It might have been 2 weeks. I can't remember. Yeah. And I think it was a week. And so they didn't like use regular glue. No, I don't think they use regular glue. I think it was, no, they didn't use like, I can't remember what it was. And my water's on the other side of the room. And so when I had to go outside to walk Bella, I was going outside with all that stuff in my head. And of course, I had, yeah. And I'm sure the neighbors saw me. Yeah. And I'm sure they was like looking, you know, when everybody was driving by, I was like, what the heck? But, you know, I didn't really care. You know, it's whatever. And I was in my comfy pants, or, you know, PJ bottoms, honestly, whatever you want to call them. And you know, I couldn't take it off because I was just swearing whatever. But, you know, I could change my PJ bottoms, but I just couldn't. But and of course I couldn't take a bath or anything. But, you know, I used wipes and everything. But, you know, I have been in the hospital before, for like week-long EEGs, and I remember, let's see, I was in my bedroom and I was watching TV, and they told me, they said, when you go into a seizure, and if you think you're having a seizure, press this button. And I'm like, oh, okay. But you know, yeah, so I pressed it when I pressed it when I thought I had a seizure, but I don't know, because I was on the next episode, because I know I missed, like, it was like I was watching a series of it, and it was like I started watching oh my gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, yeah, I was watching this Disney series, and I can't remember what the name of the Disney series was. And I had started from the episode 1, and it was on episode 3. Okay? Yeah. And, yeah. And, so when I was on the episode 3, I had pressed the thing, and Yeah. So I get, yeah. So when I came out, so yeah, I know I'm acting like a bunch of nonsense, but you know, it is what it's morning. You know, I don't really do good in mornings, but and I repeat myself a lot when I'm tired. And but when they did this it at my house, I had to try to press the thing when I was going into a seizure. They said, "Oh, when you're doing it, when you think you're going into a seizure, press the button." And I'm like, I don't always know when I'm going into a seizure because I really didn't know my auras till because I don't always know when I'm going to. Yeah, because when I get engrossed, when I'm watching a show, yeah. Yeah, I don't really realize my my oars are like a sound. Yeah. Yeah. I don't I kind of ignore it. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. But, you know, I don't do it on purpose, okay? And I don't know if anybody else has ever had an in-home EEG, and I don't know if they call the in-home EEGs any specific type of type of EEG. I know they call there's different types of EEGs. You know, the video type of EEGs, and I and I lose my train of thought so easily. Okay, and that's why I don't like to be in social situations. Okay, yeah, because I lose my train of thought, and people don't like to. I know I make people uncomfortable when they're talking to me, and so that's why I don't like to be in social situations. And so, and and I don't edit my videos because, yeah, because I want people to see. That's the way I am. And I'm trying to think what else I was gonna say and I forgot. Yeah. And you know what? I need to start writing things down. Honestly. Oh, gosh. I do. I need to start writing things. Honestly, I do need to, because I forgot what I was going to say. I had everything in my mind, what I was going to say, and it just went all out of my mind.